We miss you so much. Sister Wives Janelle Brown marks anniversary of tragic loss after announcing life-changing decision amid 2025 detox. Sister Wives star Janelle Brown shared a heartbreaking memorial post for her son Garrison Brown a year after his passing, making it clear that she's still working through her grief in spite of her 2025 detox. Sister Wives Season 19 has been transformative for Janelle in a positive way, showing her decision-making process directly after her split from Kody Brown. Janelle and Kody's 30-year marriage was one of his most functional, but after a devastating argument that brought true feelings to light, Janelle and Kody chose to split. When tragedy struck, the couple were able to stand united. Janelle's ability to look back on her time with Garrison as a positive has been helpful. In an emotional post, Janelle shared that even after a year of struggling to find her way after unspeakable tragedy, she's still in a great deal of pain after losing her son. I stay busy, but in every quiet moment you are first and foremost in my thoughts, Janelle shared in her caption of a photo of Garrison holding one of his cats. We miss you so much. I miss you so much. Janelle's post goes on to ask her followers to donate to their local animal shelters in Garrison's honor and provide support for those who are in crisis. As Janelle has moved through her time without Garrison, she's been open about the fact that it hasn't been easy. While Sister Wives Season 19 has shown her life after divorce, the footage was taken before Garrison's passing and shows a window into the way Janelle's life was before the tragedy took place. Garrison's death, which was ruled by authorities to be self-inflicted, was a shock to Janelle's system, as well as to the rest of the Brown family. Honoring her son has been one of the biggest parts of Janelle's life in the last year, even through the shock. While Janelle has been adamant that she's been living for herself as she's moved through the grief of Garrison's death, it's also been obvious that she's doing her best to make space for Garrison in everything she does. From finding herself closer to her family in North Carolina to buying a flower farm to spend her time gardening, which was a shared hobby with Garrison, Janelle's been doing what she can to live for the both of them. Janelle's sweet tribute post doesn't dwell on the tragedy of losing Garrison, but instead focuses on the fact that she misses him. Although Janelle has been working through her grief in the best way she knows how, taking time to pause and reflect has been a great strength of hers throughout the most difficult time in her life. Janelle's ability to look back on her time with Garrison as a positive has been helpful in pushing her to honor her memories and move forward without as much heaviness surrounding her. Honoring Garrison's life after a year without him with a short, sweet post that highlighted his passion for animals and offered support for others in crisis was great from Sister Wives Janelle. Kody Brown's claims of feeling powerless amid the Sister Wives family fallout, particularly regarding Coyote Pass and his relationship with Robyn, have led many to question whether his victim mentality is genuine or simply an excuse to deflect responsibility. The Coyote Pass conflict: is Kody really powerless? For years, Kody has expressed frustration over the delays in developing Coyote Pass, blaming financial constraints and the breakdown of his relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Mary. However, his victim narrative overlooks key factors. Poor leadership: Kody struggled to unify the family around a clear vision for Coyote Pass, leading to disagreements and indecision. Favoritism and tension: his clear preference for Robyn caused resentment among the other wives, further destabilizing the family's plans. Avoidance of accountability: instead of taking responsibility for the failed project, Kody presents himself as a man whose dreams were sabotaged by others. While Kody may genuinely feel frustrated, his lack of leadership and inability to compromise played a major role in the stagnation of Coyote Pass. Issues with Robyn: a strained relationship or a convenient excuse? Despite Robyn being his only remaining wife, Kody has hinted that their marriage has also suffered due to the collapse of the family unit. He has expressed feelings of sadness, claiming that he has lost everything. However, his narrative raises doubts. Robyn as his preferred wife: many fans believe that Kody prioritized Robyn over the years, alienating his other wives. Double standards: he often dismissed the feelings of Christine, Janelle, and Mary, but now expects sympathy for his own struggles. Control versus helplessness: Kody may say he feels powerless, but he still dominates the dynamic with Robyn. His frustrations could stem more from losing control than from genuine victimhood. Is Kody's victim mentality genuine? While Kody may truly feel like a victim, his narrative largely ignores his own role in the family's downfall. His tendency to blame others, whether it's his ex-wives, financial struggles, or the failed dream of Coyote Pass suggests that his victim mentality is, at least in part, a defense mechanism. Rather than being powerless, Kody is facing the consequences of years of favoritism, poor leadership, and resistance to change. Kody Brown's victim mentality, genuine or a facade? Kody Brown, the patriarch of the polygamous family featured on TLC's Sister Wives, has long been a polarizing figure. Over the years, he has portrayed himself as a man struggling to keep his family together, yet recent events have raised questions about whether his victimhood is genuine or a carefully crafted narrative to deflect accountability. With multiple wives leaving him and his personal admissions of narcissistic tendencies, many fans are now wondering, is Kody truly a victim, or is he simply unwilling to take responsibility for the unraveling of his family? A history of contradictions. One of the most telling signs of Kody's possible victim mentality is his own words. In a resurfaced clip from Sister Wives Season 11, Kody bluntly admitted, "I'm just a narcissist and I think I'm better than everyone." This statement, originally seen as a light-hearted comment, now carries more weight as fans analyze his recent behavior. If Kody acknowledges his narcissistic tendencies, does that mean his claims of being a victim are more of a deflection tactic than an honest expression of hardship? His contradictory statements over the years further fuel this debate. In a 2021 tweet, Kody addressed ongoing family tensions by saying, "I'm not being a victim here. I'm just about the situation. This family has no victims." Yet, more recently, Kody has repeatedly lamented his circumstances, implying that he has been wronged by his former wives. This shift in narrative has led many to accuse him of hypocrisy. The breakdown of Kody's marriages. The most compelling evidence against Kody's victim mentality is the departure of 3 of his 4 wives, Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Christine's departure, the breaking point. Christine Brown, Kody's 3rd wife, was the first to leave. In 2021, she publicly announced the end of their 25-year spiritual marriage, stating that she felt unfulfilled and unhappy. Christine's decision was a turning point for the family, as she revealed that Kody had stopped being intimate with her and no longer prioritized their relationship. Rather than accepting responsibility, Kody responded with frustration and resentment. He blamed Christine for giving up too easily and accused her of destroying their family. Fans viewed this reaction as an example of Kody's inability to acknowledge his own role in the marital breakdown. Janelle and Meri follow suit. Shortly after Christine's departure, Janelle Brown, Kody's 2nd wife, also chose to separate from him. Janelle, known for her independence, had frequently clashed with Kody over issues of control, finances, and family priorities. In a heated argument captured on Sister Wives, Janelle declared, "You're acting like you're the only one who has suffered in this relationship, Kody." Meri Brown, Kody's 1st wife, also announced her separation in early 2023. Though their marriage had been strained for years, Meri initially held on to hope that they could reconcile. However, after repeated signs that Kody no longer valued their relationship, she finally acknowledged that their marriage was over. Kody's response to these separations followed a similar pattern. Rather than introspection, he pointed fingers at his wives. He framed himself as someone who had tried his best but was ultimately abandoned. Kody's relationship with Robyn, playing the victim or finding true love? With Christine, Janelle, and Meri gone, Kody is now legally married only to Robyn Brown, his 4th and youngest wife. Many fans believe that Kody's favoritism toward Robyn played a significant role in the collapse of his other marriages. Robyn, often seen as Kody's preferred partner, has also adopted a victim narrative. She has expressed sadness over the family's breakdown, frequently crying on camera about how she never wanted to be in a monogamous relationship. However, critics argue that both she and Kody fail to acknowledge the ways their actions contributed to the family's fracture. Despite his victim narrative, Kody's actions suggest he had already disengaged from his other marriages long before they officially ended. Viewers of Sister Wives have pointed out that he seemed indifferent toward Christine and Janelle while prioritizing Robyn's needs and desires. A pattern of deflecting responsibility. One of the biggest criticisms against Kody is that he consistently shifts blame onto others. Instead of reflecting on how his own behavior may have contributed to the disintegration of his marriages, he paints himself as the betrayed party. 1. Blaming Christine for ruining the family. When Christine left, Kody framed her as selfish and impulsive, claiming that she had destroyed the family. However, Christine countered that she had spent years feeling ignored and unloved. 2. Criticizing Janelle for standing up to him. Kody and Janelle's arguments often revolved around his need for control. When Janelle decided to leave, he acted as if she was being unreasonable rather than acknowledging their long-standing issues. 3. Dismissing Mary's efforts to rebuild their relationship. For years, Mary tried to mend their relationship, but Kody had already checked out emotionally. Instead of admitting this, he painted Mary as the problem, stating that there was nothing left to salvage. Public perception. Is Kody fooling anyone? Fans of Sister Wives have been vocal about their skepticism regarding Kody's claims of victimhood. Social media is filled with discussions about how he has manipulated narratives to paint himself as the injured party while failing to take accountability. On Reddit, one user commented, "Kody plays the victim every time something doesn't go his way. He wants sympathy without doing any of the work." Another fan tweeted, "Kody's not a victim, he's just mad that the women finally got tired of his BS and left." Despite the backlash, there are still some viewers who believe Kody's pain is genuine. They argue that regardless of his flaws, he has lost 3 of his wives and is experiencing real emotional turmoil. However, even those who sympathize with him acknowledge that his past behavior contributed to the current situation. Conclusion: is Kody Brown truly a victim? Kody Brown's victim mentality appears to be more of a defense mechanism than a genuine reflection of his circumstances. While it's understandable that he would feel hurt by the collapse of his marriages, his repeated refusal to take accountability suggests that his victimhood is, at least in part, a facade. Rather than acknowledging his role in the family's dysfunction, Kody has opted to paint himself as a wronged husband abandoned by ungrateful wives. However, his past admissions of narcissism, his favoritism toward Robyn, and his pattern of shifting blame make it difficult for fans to see him as anything other than the architect of his own downfall. As Sister Wives continues to document the Brown family's evolving relationships, one thing remains clear: Kody may claim to be a victim, but for many fans, his narrative simply doesn't add up. Sister Wives hints it's the beginning of the end with its latest expansion. Sister Wives fans were excited, and a little confused, to learn that Season 19 has an unprecedented number of episodes. Part 1 concluded with Episode 20, called For Everything There Is a Season, which released on February 2nd on TLC. Some viewers didn't realize it was only a mid-season finale. One Reddit user captured the confusion, writing, "Mid-season finale? Usually, at the end of the episode, they say next time on Sister Wives, but this time they said something like still to come. Was that a mid-season finale? Or are they done with this season?" Confused. It's since been confirmed that Season 19 will continue with Part 2 in the spring, although TLC hasn't announced an exact return date. In the meantime, Alec Baldwin's new reality show, The Baldwins, will fill the time slot. So, it's possible Sister Wives won't return until that series wraps up. While Sister Wives seasons have varied in length before, this is the first time TLC has ordered so many episodes. Although the show remains popular, the extended season may be a sign of something bigger, possibly even the series finale. Given that the family's dynamic has changed drastically since the show debuted in 2010, it may be time to say goodbye, just like the Wives did to Kody. But knowing TLC's love for spin-offs, the Sister Wives franchise may not be over yet. Could this be the end of Sister Wives? It makes sense. It's not just the extra episodes that suggest the end is near for Sister Wives, at least in its current form. There are plenty of reasons why it makes sense for TLC to either cancel the show or rebrand it as a spin-off. While Sister Wives still brings in decent ratings, viewership has been declining. The additional episodes could be a strategic move to wrap up existing storylines, so TLC can give viewers closure, not more Sister Wives content in the long term. Perhaps more importantly, Sister Wives has lost its original premise. The show was originally about a polygamist family, but that narrative no longer works. The Browns are more divided than ever. Kody has lost 3 of his 4 wives, and rumors continue to suggest he and Robyn are headed towards divorce. Robyn has admitted she's not interested in trying polygamy again after witnessing Kody's other marriages fall apart, though he still seems somewhat interested in the idea. The reality is that the Browns no longer function as a family unit, making the show lose its original appeal. Kody doesn't even speak to most of his adult children and ex-wives. A fractured family dynamic is hard to maintain in reality TV, so TLC may be choosing to end the series before it becomes too complicated or expensive to produce. Kody's ex-wives have moved on. Christine is even remarried. Ending the show would allow them to fully embrace their new lives without being tied to the past, or more specifically, to Kody. It's got to be awkward appearing on a reality show with your ex-husband while you're married to someone new, especially when your ex is a narcissist with bad hair. After more than a decade on TC, it makes sense why some family members are ready for privacy and a fresh start. Sister Wives has been on the air for a decade and a half, and it feels like a natural endpoint. Even Keeping Up with the Kardashians wrapped up before hitting the 20-year mark, proving all good things must come to an end, at least in the world of reality TV. But the end of Sister Wives doesn't have to be the end of the Brown family's time on television. TLC is known for successfully creating spin-offs from popular but declining shows, just like they did with 19 Kids and Counting when they created Counting On. The Sister Wives franchise has plenty of spin-off potential if the stars are willing. They could film a show about Kody and Robyn as they navigate their new monogamous life, or even their attempts to find a new sister wife. Mary's dating journey after her divorce from Kody could provide plenty of drama, and there's also Christine's new marriage and the dynamics of her blended family, which viewers would love to see more of. These spin-off ideas could keep the storylines alive while allowing Sister Wives to end on a high note. While the show's premise no longer seems relevant and the family's dynamics have changed forever, it seems like the perfect time to end Sister Wives. And if TLC's decision to extend season 19 is any hint, the network might agree. The long-running reality series Sister Wives is undergoing significant transformations, signaling potential shifts in its future. Season 19, which premiered in late 2024, has been notably extended beyond its usual episode count. The first part concluded with episode 20, titled For Everything There Is a Season, airing on February 2, 2025. This extension has led to speculation that the series might be approaching its conclusion, especially given the evolving dynamics within the Brown family. The original premise of Sister Wives centered on the polygamous lifestyle of Kody Brown and his 4 wives. However, recent developments have altered this foundation. Christine Brown divorced Kody in 2021, followed by separations from Janelle and Mary in 2022 and early 2023, respectively. As a result, Kody's marriage to Robyn remains his sole current relationship. These changes have raised questions about the show's direction and relevance, as the polygamous aspect that initially attracted viewers has diminished. In light of these shifts, reports suggest that TLC is considering potential spin-offs. One possibility is focusing on Christine and Janelle's lives post-separation, especially given the positive reception of Christine's online cooking series, Cooking with Just Christine. An insider noted, TLC wants to see if people truly want to have a spin-off series on Christine and Janelle. This strategy indicates that season 19 could be the final chapter of Sister Wives unless new dynamics emerge, such as Kody entering into new polygamous relationships. As the series progresses, viewers remain attentive to the evolving narrative and the potential conclusion of a show that has documented the Brown family's journey for over a decade. Sister Wives hints at the beginning of the end with latest expansion. The long-running TLC reality series Sister Wives is undergoing a dramatic transformation, raising speculation that the show may be nearing its conclusion. Recent developments, including an extended season 19, significant cast departures, and rumors of spin-offs, suggest that Sister Wives could be approaching its final chapter. Season 19's unexpected expansion. Unlike previous seasons, Sister Wives Season 19 has been notably extended beyond its usual episode count. The first part of the season, consisting of 20 episodes, concluded on February 2, 2025, with an episode titled For Everything There Is a Season, a title that itself hints at change. This move has fueled speculation that TLC is wrapping up the series in a way that allows for closure while keeping audiences engaged. While TLC has not officially confirmed the total number of episodes for season 19,